Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Southpark Mall in Strongsville, Ohio. And it's been about a good year since we've last checked out this mall, so let's check up on it and see how it's doing. Plans started in the early 1960s when the Cleveland Browns wanted to move their stadium here at the intersection of Royalton Road and Howell Road. However, those plans ended up being scrapped in the 1980s. However, the land was eventually sold to Richard E. Jacobs Group, which later unveiled the plans for a major shopping mall. Higbee's and May Company were the original two department stores to join as anchors. Plans were approved for the mall in 1991 and ground was broken in 1995, with the $200 million Southpark Center opening its doors for good on October 16, 1996. On opening day, the mall received very high fanfare, and the original anchors that the mall started off with were Kaufman's, Sears, JCPenney, and Dillard's, with a Kohl's being placed in the parking lot of the mall, as well as a Cleveland Clinic, Health Center, and several other restaurants going on the outer perimeter of the mall. And by 2002, an expansion happened, with the mall receiving a fifth anchor store, which was originally proposed to be a Nordstrom, however ended up being a Dick's Sporting Goods due to Nordstrom instead wanting to go to the more upscale Beechwood Place Mall in Lyndhurst. In 2002, Westfield Group acquired the Southpark Mall from the Richard E. Jacobs Group and renamed it to Westfield Shoppingtown Southpark. However, they would drop the Shoppingtown name in June 2005. In 2006, it was condemned the $60 million expansion and reconfiguration of the center, adding thus 25 upscale shops, a rear entrance, and a 14-screen Cinemark theater. In April 2012, the mall was sold to Starwood Capital Group, now known as Starwood Retail Partners, along with 7 other Westfield properties. As a result, the name was changed back to Southpark Mall. And in May 2016, Starwood announced that the Commons at Southpark, a $14 million redevelopment of a former Giant Eagle, would be opening with new shops and restaurants including DSW, Michaels, Brown, Avita, Institute, Orange Theory Fitness, Vitamin Shop, Spavia, The Rail, and First Market Core Life Eatery. On May 31st, 2018, Sears Holdings announced that the Sears location at Southpark Mall in Strongsville, Ohio, would be closing its doors by September 2nd, 2018, which the store officially closed for good on that day. Also in 2018, H&M announced that they would be expanding their store at the Southpark Mall, and the store reopened on June 13th, 2019. As of October 2019, Southpark Mall remains one of the largest shopping malls in northern Ohio. On April 28, 2021, Southpark Mall officially changed ownership as Starwood Retail Partners sold the mall to Kai's Capital LP, with Spinoso Real Estate managing the mall. Spinoso is known for owning several other malls, and most of their malls seem to be taken good care of really well. And I've only seen one Spinoso mall that was dead, and that was because Kohan owned it right after. So it seems like Spinoso has brought this mall back up on its feet, because this mall was struggling for pretty much the majority of 2020. And I don't just mean from the pandemic, I mean pretty much the whole year of 2020 was hurting for this mall. Because I was at other malls, including Great Northern Mall, which Starwood owns as well in the Cleveland area. They still own Great Northern to this day, as far as I'm aware. They also own the Franklin Park Mall and Belden Village Mall, in terms of other malls that I've seen from them. And they take great care of those malls. However, Southpark Mall was struggling for pretty much all of 2020. And I saw the occupancy dip pretty bad, like down to about a good 80 to 75%. In 2020. However, Spinoso seems to have brought this mall back up on its feet, because now it is currently back up to about 90% occupied, and this mall is back to its glory days of doing fantastic. I would still say Great Northern does better than this place does. However, that is just from evaluation from what I've seen. Usually Great Northern is busier than this place when I go. However, this place was very busy when I visited this place. This was filmed on a Sunday a couple weeks before Christmas, and the mall was very busy when I visited, as you can see. A nice crowd of people, and the majority of stores are filled. Only found a few vacancies, and it seems like Spinoso is taking great care of this mall. Now the thing is with Southpark Mall is even though I don't shop often here anymore, I mainly frequent a different mall that's a little bit closer to me. This mall still has a special place in my heart, as this is one of my 2 childhood malls, and this is the only one that still exists in terms of my childhood malls. The other one that I used to always shop at when I was a kid was Parmatown Mall. That mall is unfortunately now gone and is now a power center, and the last anchor that existed of Parmatown Mall, JCPenney, ended up closing in October of 2020. It did reopen as a Shoppers World, however, I really don't consider that the same. So I am very happy to see Southpark Mall still doing okay and still hanging on in these days. And it really does make me happy to see that. I have a lot of family memories coming here when I was a kid, either to go make Build-A-Bear with my grandparents or go to the Painted Penguin, make a lot of things up there. Go check out the movies in the movie theater. Did a lot of shopping here at the Dillards when I was a kid, and the Sears. This was my home Sears store, the closest one to me that we used to always shop at. And I mean, seriously, memories all across the board for this mall for me. So if you have any stories of Southpark Mall memories, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking here and let you guys enjoy the rest of this video with the music, and thank you for watching.